Hi, today is March 16th, 2019. It's Saturday morning. I'm really sorry. Let's see, to be in my pajamas. You have got to help me. I think I've established for anybody new in the past month, what the situation is and documented everything, and also that I couldn't be a more normal, nice, sober person. Uh, you know, uh, it's so amazing. Like, it seems you're sitting here, why are you talking? I mean, look at this evidence, for God's sakes. No, this is a very, very real situation. It couldn't be more so. But look at this evidence. As police officers, this is all falsified. Everybody at the NYPD does, everybody in the law courts. No, it's a real situation. I couldn't be a nicer, more normal person. These people are just absolute criminals. I covered this. Everything is, as I said, where it's departmentalized with malice, intent, and then they're just underneath their little departmentalization. They're the most violent criminal monsters you can humanly imagine. I mean, they are the foulest criminals, trash, and with malice, with intent. I've documented everything. I couldn't be a nicer, more normal, more innocent woman who, you're going over that. You're like, what are you talking about? Of course, look at this evidence. Well, we're just establishing all of that. We've taken everything off the table. Is as I'm saying, I couldn't be a more normal person, more nice, more innocent. I apologize. My goodness, to be in my pajamas 10 a.m. this morning on a Saturday. This is how disgusting these people are. And these people are truly this is the disgusting criminal stuff. I'm establishing what I am is just this like completely ordinary woman sitting in her apartment. 10 a.m. in the morning, these foul trash are knocking on my door. This is, and they're, well, we must have a reason and we're going to do it under the cover of darkness. I've gone in there the nicest person for 9 years. These disgusting criminal men. This is like, people use, they're true, you've got to do something. Everything I'm saying is accurate. These things are animals, okay? They are monsters. They are the worst of the worst, the lowest of the low, the highest of the high. You are not dealing with these men. This is on my door, and I hear bang, bang, bang on my door. Probation office comes by at 9 a.m. in the morning on a Saturday, right? I've talked to this woman, I called her on the phone, all of that. I cannot believe every single person call the Wake County Courthouse, the probation office, call Carroll County now. Also, what I was saying about the Fayetteville, though it's not Fayetteville, Washington County, Arkansas. Go to the staff page. Please help me. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get up to the library today. When you go to the staff page of Washington County, there's every single person that works in Washington County, Arkansas. You click on their name, a bubble pops up, you can send them an email. It works just fine. I did it to the local police here. Copy and paste a link and say, please look at this crime and look over this evidence. This appears to be a very horrible crime in progress, and then press send. You're going to have to do the captchas or whatever and click on the bridges. It gets a little long. If you have an office, if you could get a couple interns or something or somebody working on it, all at once, please send this out for me to every single person. I mean, all of them. A guy who works on the roads, but there's all administration, all send it out to all of them. There is some kind of psychotic, completely insane Nazi trash, just like, these disgusting subhuman animals of men. You have got to do something. You've got to help me. The probation, but please do that for me and send it to every single person in Washington County. I'm not sure I'm going to make it. I obviously couldn't be a nicer, more normal, innocent victim of a crime. Look at that falsified evidence, okay? This is what 9 years, this should be the highest crimes of the lowest order. These men are the most disgusting. They're just, it's Eichmann and these rats, okay? They're brutes. They're the lowest of the low, the worst of the worst. I mean, they're truly absolute psychotic criminals, okay? I've gone, everything is exactly as I described. Look at that falsified evidence. I can be a more innocent woman, just, wandered in on this. Uh, you know, it's exactly as I described. I've gone very politely and interacted with all of these people. Please, for the love of God, help me. I'm in the process of being murdered. Now, this, of course, started, I'd gone to every single probation office visit. These monsters, I'm still having to interact. I posted this at the FBI. Why aren't you, these subhuman animals of men, these absolute criminals? This evidence is falsified. This is falsified evidence. how could it not be? I mean, look at this insane trash. I mean, why are we referring to anything? They won't refer to the falsified evidence. They just completely ignore it and, say something else, How can you be, you disgusting, this criminal network of the lowest animals you could humanly imagine. Just, most organized crime, from absolute, and they're insane. If you've done the calling on the phone, like the trash they come back with. I mean, it's just, an absolute, it's like some kind of, it would be like they just strike the white trash schizoid cult, like, just completely criminal, just foul, just animals, just the lowest of the low, the worst of the worst. But the probation office, they've taken me twice. Once out of my house, extended stay hotel in Apex in 2012, when I was brought back for stalking the steak and crack man, or some charge like harassing communications or something like that. That in 2012 that was sexually harassing them or stalking them because I was trying to report it. Um, you know, uh, and of course, nothing else. We shouldn't be referring to anything here, but well, obvious. I mean, because it's just the situation. This horrific crime. Just to talk about the whole horrific crime. But look at this falsified evidence. I mean, the most, unbelievable foul trash. But the which everybody in law enforcement knows is falsified. These people are animals. And the legal system and the government and all of that. But anyway, this started, I went to every single probation office visit and then the police were at the door. So it was too dangerous to go into the probation office visit. So I requested anybody getting this, please call. And this just needs to be overturned now since I got out last time. You need to do something now. And, they're not allowed to be at my door threatening me. This is the worst kind of state crime, state criminals. They're just committing absolute crime. We're just dragging the woman out of her house. 9 years after she's been assaulted by meth junkies. This isn't, this is just crime. She's obviously the innocent victim of it.